Hey y'all, let's get into it. It's your girl Tay with the T. And today we're going to be talking about, once again, some disgusting tea. The year has just started and already the deaths are already coming in. A 26-year-old mother has been shot multiple times by her, what you would call, baby father. Another situation where it is no explaining because it's kids involved within this situation that leaves to lose both parents once again. A father gone, mother gone, now a child, two children is left behind within a tragic situation because what type of mental situation as far as future is this going to bring on for these two young children? I'm going to let y'all listen to this story real quick, right? And then we going to really get into it.
Deadly domestic violence shooting on New Year's Day in Limestone County. Athens police say 26-year-old Alexis Garth died at Huntsville Hospital after being shot around 4 in the morning. New at 10, while the investigation is ongoing, we are hearing from Alexis's sister in an interview you'll see only on Way 31 News. Way 31's Brittany Harry reports from Athens.
Tonight, the family's still very much processing Alexis Garth's death. The 26-year-old died after she was shot multiple times by a man she once loved.
How he spoke, he loved my sister. So no, I didn't think it would come to this point at all. I did.
Miracle Scott is Alexis Garth's younger sister. She says she last saw her sister about an hour before she was shot.
She was a light, very family oriented, a great friend. You could talk to her about anything. She could light up a room by just walking in, a beautiful smile. Just an all around good person. Definitely somebody who didn't deserve to die like this.
Scott says her sister was shot 5 times by Chiron Yarbrough at a home the two shared on Oakdale Ridge Lane. Athens police say Garth was found in the driveway before being rushed to Huntsville Hospital, where she later died. The shooting happened in front of her 3-year-old daughter.
She understands. My mommy died. My mommy sleep at the hospital forever.
Garth also leaves behind a second daughter, 8 months old, too young to understand what happened. Yarbrough is that child's father. Scott says Garth recently expressed interest in getting out of the relationship with Yarbrough.
Took somebody's sister. You took the mother to your daughter. You took somebody else's daughter. You could have just let her leave, other than taking her life.
And Scott says she wants Yarbrough to have to remain behind bars for as long as possible. Reporting in Athens, Brittany Harry, Way 31 News.
The victim of a deadly domestic violence shooting.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? 8 months old, too young to even know what's going on. Aside from a 3-year-old sister that witnessed the whole thing. Ridiculous. I just was talking about in one of my last previous videos. Homicide, femicide, filicide. If you don't know what that means, that's the act of one killing a female, one of their children, or one of another human being. We already only on, what is this? January 5th. The 5th. And already the news is already flooded with nothing but death. We're going to have to pray for the world. Because if this is already the things that's taking place and the year just started, I could imagine what 2023 got in store. Okay, 26 years old. Once again, a young mother. A young mother. Which they say was attempting to leave the relationship that she was in with this young man. So instead of them being able to go their separate ways, you understand, and be able to be hopefully mature adults and co-parent for the children, one person got selfish in the situation and said, you know what? If I can't have you, nobody can have you. Even down to the factors of our kids. Like, you really that selfish to take the person that needs to be here to nurture the people that you're supposed to love away from them? I can understand. It hurt to lose somebody that you actually choose to be with. Nobody you know actually wants to leave a relationship that they got into looking forward to love or, receiving some type of love. So when it's time to hear another person say they no longer want to be with you, of course it doesn't feel good. But to get or feel that selfish to the point that you are willing to remove them from everybody else that loved them as well, yeah, that's selfish. Very selfish. And I hope that he suffers and is punished to the fullest of all extent, which will never give them little girls their mother back. They also lost their father, and mentally they're going to be messed up for the rest of their lives. Because they're going to feel, what did we do to deserve the factors of having to be in a situation like this? Do you understand? That 8-month-old baby won't even remember the little bit of love that the mother was able to give while she was here. So all that baby love will always have to come from someone else. Someone else. That baby will never know what it feels like to have a mother of its own. And then the last memory that the 3-year-old has of her mother is crazy. This baby had to hide under a car. From what they say when they get into more details, because I'm going to put the clips even after this. She was shot on both sides. Like he spent her, which means she probably was trying to protect her baby as well. And then he shoots her, one on each side, and then 3 times in the stomach. That's ruthless. You can't ever say you once loved a person and be able to take them out like that. Anyway, this has been your girl, Tay with the T. I'm going to put the clips to get into more of the story like I do. As you see, your girl is still on that 100K subscriber chase. Help me win this race. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'm out. Here go to mama. I said we ain't gonna get on here. But here I go. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all the story. For everybody who jumping here and there talking about somebody don't know the story. Bitch ass nigga. Darian and any other bitch. Yeah, I said it. I should be mourning my child, and I am. Because she was mine. Let me tell y'all this. Let me give y'all the rundown. I'm the mother. From the call to the Ring video doorbell to my grandchild hiding under a car to my daughter being on the phone to me calling 911 while leaving my house, asking them to get there because I couldn't make it in time. Y'all want some motherfucking prayers for your boy? Anybody can come see by me. I ain't the baddest bitch. But y'all hoe ass son took my daughter. Your hoe ass friend took my daughter. I called many times, y'all, begging them to get their boy. I even called last night. But let me tell y'all what happened. So here it go. My daughter was here with me last night. She said, Mama, I'm gonna come see you for a little while. And then I'm gonna go to Huntsville and be with my friends. I said, okay. And that's just what she done. Her sister left her truck here. And they drove Alexis' car.
hospital, and they made it back. She stood here a little while longer with me, and she was good. All of a sudden, y'all, my door swung open. I got that on video as well. I can pull up everything I'm saying and show it to you. Black and white don't lie. And one thing about me, I ain't never lied, and I'm definitely not gonna lie. If it was justifiable, then it was justifiable. But my nigga, this wasn't justifiable. Moving on. Karen walked through my door. He came in just as quiet and humble, didn't show a sign of aggression. Out for a second, and he said, "Come on. I'm gonna trail you home, get you off the road, cause there's roadblocks set up on Elm Street and Jefferson and such and such, such and such." I'm shaking, y'all, so please forgive me. And they went home to their house. A little while later, my baby girl Miracle, my brother Trey, and Mary Jones, who was here at my house, got up and went to Buc-ee's. In the process of going to Buc-ee's, Miracle noticed she had left her keys in Alexis' car. Alexis did what any big sister would do. She jumped in her car. She met Miracle at Buc-ee's. She handed her keys. Miracle came back to the house. 10, maybe 15 minutes passed and Miracle's phone rung, not mine. And Miracle jumped up and said, "I'm tired of this shit." She said, "I'm sick of this nigga putting his hands on my sister." And you know what I said? I said, "I am too." I went to the back, y'all, to find my gun, but I couldn't find it because my husband had hid it. But I still got in the car because I was gonna fight, because she's mine. Her daddy, her uncles, her brothers, nobody put their hands on her. So what the fuck give that nigga the right? So anybody who want to tell the truth of the matter, let's tell it. Yeah, jump on here now and tell how you been jumping on my daughter. Tell how you bit her in the face about 2 weeks ago. Tell how you flew up in levels and pulled a pistol on my sister, and my sister said you're gonna have to kill me because that's mine. Let's talk about it, since y'all want to justify it. I'm here. Anybody can come see by me on that. Moving on. Put your seatbelts on. Moving on. While we in progress of getting to my daughter's home, she called back. Bitch ass boy talking about don't know the story. Bitch, I'm gonna give it to you. She called back and she laid the phone down. I'm gonna tell you what he said on my son. He's 6 feet deep, and I'm finna have to put my daughter there with him. She said, "Karen, she just a baby. Why would you hurt her?" He said, "I'm gonna kill her, I'm gonna kill you, and then I'm gonna kill myself." I started hollering. I knew I couldn't make it in time. So I called 911. Yeah, me. I called 911. Me. I called them and I said, "Could y'all please send the police to my daughter's house? My grandchild in the house and my daughter and her baby daddy, and he got a gun. I'm coming from town, Alabama, and she stay on the back of Athens, and I can't make it in time." The lady said, "Let me transfer you." She transferred me real fast. She did that. I told them what was going on. We still en route, y'all. Down by Buc-ee's, up Lindsay Lane, Cross that way, back up Nick Davis. While we going in one way, the police going in the front way. Now y'all tell me if I'm wrong, because I ain't got to lie about nothing. He was my child. The police stopped 2 houses before her house because they don't pull up on houses where the incident is. They pull close to it and they get out and go up. When they were pulling up, he was shooting my daughter. Now let me tell y'all this. So tell the story. I dare any bitch to jump on here. Please do it. Please. I'm begging. I'm begging y'all. Jump on here. Jump on it. Body cam don't lie. The Ring camera on my daughter's door don't lie. What I saw would never lie. Me and my daughter pulled up and the officers were already out their car, y'all. My daughter was laying on the ground. Karen was laying on the ground. Alana Chanel Tucker was in the front of a car with a police officer. I jumped out, screaming. He said, "Ma'am, you have to get back in the car." And at the time, I thought this was being real low down to me, but it wasn't. I didn't know what was there at the moment because it wasn't dinging on me. I thought my daughter and him was laying on the ground because it was a domestic dispute. And y'all know they'll put you both on the ground. When I pulled up, I saw my daughter move. Her legs moved. So I'm like, okay, they there. I said, "Sir, give me my granddaughter." He said, "Ma'am, get back in the car." I said, "Sir, give me my granddaughter." He said, "Ma'am, you're going to have to get back in the car." I said, "So you're going to kill me out here giving me my granddaughter?" He said, "Ma'am, get back in the car." I changed, y'all, so I got back in the car. So I heard him say, "Do you have a medic bag?" to another officer. My daughter looked. And that's when realization kicked in that my daughter wasn't laying there because she was in a domestic whatever, waiting on them to figure it out. My daughter was laying there in her own blood, y'all, running down the sidewalk like water if you wash a car. And the reason my granddaughter was in front of that car is because the man had to stand with her where he found her at. My granddaughter was smart enough to go hide under a car. My daughter died, y'all, for protecting her daughter. See, he shot my daughter 5 times. Hear me when I say this. 5. 1 in one side, 1 in the other hip, and 3 times in the stomach. Guess what? But the measurements of the bullet holes showed that she turned one way because she had a little person there, and turned another way because of the little person there. And Lonnie ran, and she hid. And when it spun her around, he shot her 3 times in the stomach. Yeah. So in the midst of it, guess what? The officer told me, because I can play this off my head, I ain't gonna never close my eyes and I see it. When they were pulling up, before they got out the car, he shot her. Laid himself on the ground, pushed the gun over, and said he surrendered. Yeah. So since y'all want a motherfucking sympathy, since y'all want a motherfucking prayer, y'all feel like y'all deserve something. Yeah, that's your son. That's your boy. That's your cousin. That's your brother, and you're gonna continue to ride. He had a choice. Just like anything I ever done in life, I had one. He had a choice, my nigga. He had a choice, bitch ass boy. He had a choice. Anybody motherfucking else who got something to say. He had a choice. Guess what? She had now. I look back on my ring, y'all. When he came in my house, he had a pistol in his jacket, had his hand over it. I don't give a fuck if it's a sister, a brother, a mama, a uncle. I don't care. Every day. Day. House. That ain't got no mama. Says, Nana, why you crying? You miss your daughter? I said, no. I'm crying because I miss you. I asked my granddaughter, do you know what an angel is? She said, yeah, my mama. Anybody? I think I'm playing right now. Anybody? Sympathy. I'm grateful for all the condolences, everybody that's done come to my house, everybody that called me. I'm grateful. More is if a motherfucker stops speaking on what they don't know. Oh yeah. I also got the video of where Quentin Quay had zipped my baby up in a bag and took her to get an autopsy. Y'all on the ring, toting shoes and shit out the house. Yeah. Let's talk about it. Because I got all of it on camera. Yeah. I got y'all on camera. That. Do y'all want me to upload all this? Do you? Stay home. Shut the fuck up. Anybody mention my daughter name is up. Anybody. What could you possibly want? Hello? So I'm gonna say this. If y'all don't know the story, shut up. That's my first and last time speaking on it. My baby was laying in the hospital as a Jane Doe. I was there from the to the. I don't know who that is, but they ain't want much. And right now at this point, I give anybody anything they want. Y'all leave me alone. Stop speaking on my child. He killed my daughter in cold blood. Not over no she was pregnant by another nigga, this, that, and the third. No. He got caught fucking around again. And every time he do, he gets mad and it's some shit. But ask him how many times I called and begged somebody to get him. And the motherfucker said, let me call. No, get up. I'm up. Leave me and my daughter and my family alone. Don't mention my child's name. Because after this, I ain't sending no more warnings. Respect my granddaughters and let my daughter rest in peace.